Hi guys, so today I wanted to do a video on tips for being confident in nursing or nursing school, whatever field you're in, or just in life in general, tips for being confident. I think confidence is something that everyone struggles with, some of us more so than others, but we all struggle with or have struggled with it to a certain extent. And so I want to talk about some things that I did while I was in nursing school / things I still do now to kind of help with my confidence. So the first and foremost thing, with whatever you're feeling the most insecure about, maybe it's talking with patients, maybe it's a procedure like inserting an IV, educate yourself and practice. Just fill yourself with knowledge and education and practice something 1,000 times over, so that way you can try and just at least build up your skill base or knowledge base, so that way when you're actually performing this task or procedure, whatever, on a patient, you know you have that foundation of knowledge. Now, confidence is something that I feel like people struggle with on a different level. Some of it's kind of personality based, and honestly, this is probably the worst advice ever, but I also think it's the best advice ever. If you're struggling with confidence, fake it until you make it. Seriously, like when you go into a patient's room, if you're scared to talk to them, just fake like you're not scared to talk to them. Now, obviously, you have to be safe about this. If you've never started an IV, you've never learned how, you've never practiced, you haven't even learned, any of the supplies, then don't fake trying to start an IV on someone when that could actually potentially cause harm. So there is that fine line, or not really a fine line, that dark line of you need to know what you don't know so that way you don't harm someone. But honestly, just go in and just fake that you're confident, and a lot of times that can be perceived as you actually are confident. Now, I'm not saying go be like boastful or anything like that, but I think you guys get what I mean. Hey, why do you guys not want to play any other time except for now? My next little tip for being confident is to know what you don't know, like I kind of mentioned before, but ask a lot of questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, and use the nursing student card or the new grad card. And I'm not even a new grad anymore, and I still will go ask questions when I'm not 100% sure on things. The next thing that you can do if you're not feeling confident is bring in someone with you that makes you feel a little more confident. I know everyone's different. Sometimes people like to kind of just do their own thing. They don't like to be watched, and some people would rather kind of have that buddy system. For me personally, I kind of, depending on the situation, but normally I just want to go do something myself. If I don't know how to do it or I have a question, I'll come get you, but I don't really want someone hovering over me. But some people like that reassurance and support that they're doing everything right. And so if you're one of those people, grab one of your nursing student friends, grab one of your coworkers, grab your instructor, your preceptor, whatever, and have them come in with you to reassure you when you're doing something right, or guide you and educate you when you're doing something wrong. Confidence is something that takes time to kind of build, and you should never, I feel like, be totally 110% confident in yourself and in your abilities, because you should always have that just tiny little bit of yourself that is open to learning and questioning and making sure that you're actually doing things right. If you are 100% confident every time that you're doing something correct, then you're never going to second guess yourself to try and make sure that you're actually doing it right, if that kind of makes sense. I know it sounds kind of weird, like you should be confident in yourself, but you also should be smart enough to make sure that you're doing something right and that you're not getting too kind of cocky and just pretend that you know everything when you actually don't. I hope this gives you guys a couple tips. If you have anything else that's worked for you, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.